Welcome to the Sykes & Company PA video blog featuring Ollin Sykes.
Ollin, you saw some new products at the NCPA convention that you thought were very interesting and worth pharmacists hearing about. What are some of those products?
Okay. The one product that really caught my eye, Rachel, was a product called EditRx, and it's put out by a company, it's net-rx.com. That's net-rx.com. And I actually was going down the aisle as I typically do. There's probably about 3 miles of aisles of exhibitors, and I make sure I walk them 2 or 3 times while I'm out there, because every time I walk them, I find something new that impacts our clients. And this one really caught me. And that product being EditRx, and I just want to read something very quickly. This product is an enhanced claims analysis tool using proprietary analytics and dedicated reimbursement processes to detect billing and database errors. And basically what it does is, with an exception-based reporting and consultation, because they consult with you every 2 weeks on this, I understand, pharmacies now have the ability to correct errors and recover otherwise lost revenue. And the operative word there is lost revenue, i.e. dispensing logs, maximizing your margins. And the reports and the impact that it has is that it gives you an AWP verification report. They say that 2.5% of the total claims that are submitted are typically in error. They have the ability to find those. They give you what's called a U&C payment report. They say about 1% of claims are paid at the usual and customary price that sometimes are incorrect. It also gives you a low margin RX report, and they claim that it's about 2% of claims are filled with low or negative profit margin, where they can make a change in that. And they give an obsolete NDC report, and they say there's about 2% of claims on average are filled with NDCs that have been discontinued by the manufacturer, resulting in audit triggers and low reimbursements. And it helps to avoid inventory control costs. So as you can see, this cloud-based product, and it's a cloud-based product that ties into your script management system database, and every 2 weeks, somebody from this company calls and goes over what they're seeing in the background with respect to these reports that they're generating. And if I'm not mistaken, this is like a $300 a month type service that merges also with some other products that Net-RX uses. But that caught my eye, because these are things that can potentially enhance gross margins. And as you've heard me say multiple times, the single most important issue with pharmacies is the gross margins and refining those. And again, by filling so many scripts, so many different price structures, so many NDC codes, et cetera, it's just so difficult to make sure that you're maximizing your profitability in all these areas. And this is one way, and really an inexpensive price to take a serious look at maybe how you can enhance that further. So that's the one product that it really caught my eye, that I'm bringing to everybody's attention that I'm talking to right now. I will say that I'm looking at several other things now that are currently in exploratory stage that I really can't talk about just this moment, that we'll probably have some separate videos on later. I will tell you that one of them is a captive insurance company for pharmacies. More information to follow on that. But things continually evolve with independent community pharmacies and people and entities working around them. And you got to keep your eyes open on these things. And this is just an example of the kinds of things that we do and constantly bring to our pharmacists' attention.
With this offering that you're talking about, it sounds kind of like when we've talked about the importance of doing your inventory and knowing what you've got, because you can be leaving large denomination bills on the shelf. This is another instance like that, isn't it, where there might be money that's kind of lying around that's
absolutely
just left there.
This is absolutely exactly what this is. This is exactly what this is. And with the combined consultative services they provide on top of the data analytics they pull and extract from your system through the cloud automatically, it's a perfect match.
Thank you for joining us today. If you want more information or have any questions, please feel free to contact Ollin directly.